We really didn't know what it meant to be godly parents. Now we're being loved, challenged, and encouraged by our church family.
I grew up in a broken house full of atheists that never really made me feel accepted or loved. And through Jesus, I learned that I am accepted, that I am loved by somebody.
Hi, my name is Brent Hewlett. I have the privilege of being your senior pastor at Grandview Church of the Nazarene. I love walking through our vineyards and orchards. Its fruit reminds me of the lives changed over the 93-year history of our church. Fruit that was once non-existent, or perhaps green, has now become fragrant, colorful, vibrant, ready for the harvest. We can look around our church and see lives radically changed, marriages healed, and sins forgiven, simply because our church made a decision a long time ago that we would do whatever it took to help people experience Jesus. We made some courageous decisions, some bold decisions, to ensure that hurting people became healthy followers of Jesus Christ. The fact is, you and I are no strangers to brokenness. We've experienced the forgiveness that only Jesus can provide, and now He has placed our church family in the middle of a valley who have broken homes, broken souls, and they desperately need Jesus to bring healing to them as well. A commitment to young families is important and very strategic for our church. During those young years, parenting skills are being developed. Boys are becoming men. Little girls are seeking their value. Marriages are so significant, and involved dads are desperately needed. GVNaz has decided that we must introduce Christ to these young families at such a strategic time. The great thing is, because of that commitment to focus on the openness of young families, we have seen some great changes in our church.
We have so many kids attending, we've run out of nursery space.
Our Wednesday night program can often have over 250 people meeting in every corner of the building, plus another 300 parents and kids playing soccer on our grass.
Our church has grown by over 50% in the last 3 years, and most of these are young, unchurched families.
We're being creative on identifying meeting space. Every room is in use on Wednesday nights.
These are great problems to have.
We have come to the place in our church journey that we feel we must remove roadblocks for future growth and invest in outreach ministries for continued growth in order for more people to hear about Jesus. Your leaders have spent a lot of time praying and fasting, and we know God is calling us to step out in faith to courageously bring life change and the gospel of Christ to the people of our valley. Bold initiative.
A bold new outreach and education initiative.
This is a step of faith that will allow us to respond to our community, our world, and our facility challenges in a way that is worthy of the gospel of Christ.
This initiative will allow us to remove any roadblocks to growth, as well as invest in ministries and tools that will let us effectively reach our community for Jesus.
Let me introduce to you the 5 areas of ministry this money would be used for.